Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to another Fast Friday, where tonight we hit the halfway point of the FARC Super Series season, race number 6 of 12, at the Berlin Raceway in Marne, Michigan. Let's have a quick look at the point standings coming into this race. Bobby Porteau leads by 147 points over Mike Malone. He's coming off of two victories in a row, and Mike Malone uh, would have been a bit closer, at least a bit closer to Porto, had he not failed to qualify at Monadnock. But instead, he is stuck in a Porto sandwich. So we're at Berlin Raceway tonight. A little over 4/10 of a mile, oddly shaped oval in Marne, Michigan. The pit lane at this track is pretty short, but the track has made some accommodations for the large FARC field for tonight's Super Series race and tomorrow night's Low Dollar Series race. So they've extended the pit lane a little bit. So 32 cars entered this race. All 32 will start thanks to the extended pit lane. It would be, and hello, Broken Gaming Network. It would be Phyllis Theodore setting fast time for her first career FARC Super Series fast time. The last place finisher in last year's Super Series standings. Already showing a massive improvement this season. Phyllis Theodore is 14th in points coming into this race. She has one top 5 finish, but unfortunately 3 DNFs out of the 5 races we have run so far. So Phyllis Theodore set fast time, but she rolled a 6 on the die roll that we have at every Super Series and Truck Series race that determines an invert of some portion of the field. She rolled a 6, which means the entire field is inverted for the start. Davis Harrington in the 53, the Master Sport entry, set the slowest time, but thanks to the full field invert, he starts up front. Harv Henry is on his outside. Starting in row 2 are Hugh Patrick and Neil Miller. Row 3 will be A.J. Young on the inside, number 26. And on his outside, Kenny Brillin, number 20. Row number 4, Upton Downs, car 24 on the inside. And on his outside, Christopher Holter in car 316. Starting in 9th is Dom Forrest in the 59. 10th, James West, number 69. 11th, Armand Dilper, who qualified pretty far down compared to his teammate Phyllis Theodore, but thanks to the invert, he starts much further ahead. And on his outside, Matt Pearson in number 12, starting 12th. Starting 13th, Ralph West in the 87 with his teammate Jason Bates on the outside in the 51. Starting 15th, Ben Worthington, number 38, Tim Burkhalter on his outside in the 11. Alfred Jones making just his third start of the season, starts 17th. 18th, Ricky McKenzie, number 67 on his outside. 19th, Taylor Brillin in the C9 antifreeze car. And on her outside, Carson Crompton in the 48. Kenny George in the 50 starts 21st. Melissa Whitley, 22nd on her outside. Isaac Leitner in the 71 Sub-Zero Energy car for driving for Packer Carroll, starts 23rd. And Mike Malone, second in points, starts on his outside. Hamilton Porteau, third in points, starts 25th. Chris Henke Panky on his outside in 26th. Wes Murray, the 55-year-old, in car 54, the Strickland propane machine, starts 27th. And on his outside, Andy Pearson, one of the oldest drivers in the field, former 4-time FARC Low Dollar Series champion, on his outside. Hello, Flora Reyna. How are you doing this fine evening? Bobby Porteau, the points leader, car 15, starts all the way back in 29th, thanks to the invert, of course. And Chris Crompton, number 36, father of Carson Crompton, on his outside. And bringing up the rear of the field, Billy Bob Childers in 16th. Car 16, my mistake. And Phyllis Theodore starts dead last, our fast qualifier, but that's what she gets for rolling a 6. All right, with all that out of the way, let's get FARC Super Series at Berlin started. We're going 60 laps on a track, again, a little over 4/10 of a mile, so unless we have a lot of chaos and a lot of yellow, this race should be over pretty quickly. Davis Harrington leads the field off.
Hot Wheels car leading the field.
I'm sorry?
A Hot Wheels car is leading the field.
Yeah, well, that car has to make up for being slow as hell somehow. Green flag in the air. Three wide for the lead already, and nearly a wreck as Harv Henry gets out of shape. He got a hit from behind, but A.J. Young will lead. Lap number 1. Upton Downs follow suit.
44 car got kind of tangled up a little bit. Way on the outside. He's going to the backwards fast. He's going backwards fast.
And a big pile up in turn 3. What started as about a 5-car wreck now turns into a 10-car melee. Caution is out on lap 2.
That's why you qualify well.
Actually, I had a full field invert.
Well, that's why you do what you can and cheese the system to qualify at the front.
Yeah. We roll a die after qualifying. So a 6 means a full field invert. So Phyllis Theodore or a pole sitter shouldn't have rolled a 6. We got a bit of confusion. Some people not knowing where they should line up under this caution.
I think the 51's gonna be in front of those guys.
A.J. Young currently leads. Probably not for long. Nobody seems to be dropping into the pits. Despite that wreck, Alfred Jones brings up the rear of the field at the... No, my mistake. Car 33. It looks to be done. Hugh Patrick. Well, he's smoking, but he's getting service. I think the crew is soon going to realize what's up and pull that car into the infield.
Well, it's not possible that he's out of it, but most likely he is effectively anyway.
Yeah, I've had a car... I've seen a car get back onto the track after smoking.
Oh, yeah, that's happened to me in an online race, but yeah, I've seen the AI do that.
Yeah. Alright, gonna take a look at this wreck. Look to start up here. Florena, I have not seen that commission piece yet. I've seen a link to it. So it looks like a...
53 car.
Yeah, 53 car, Davis Harrington.
He got out of line.
He got hit, looks like he got hit from behind by the 90. The 9, the 33, the 20, the 68 all go into the wall. And then these guys just bottleneck trying to get away from it. And starts off another pile up further up the road. Both the Brillans got wadded up pretty well. So far, it looks like Hugh Patrick is going to be the only casualty.
Not giving up on that one yet.
Crew still at work on the 33. Got the right side jacked way up into the air.
Just looking to see if there's anything interesting going on in the infield. I mean, granted, the guy who made this track is probably not like me. Because if it was me that had made this track, there would have been something on fire, probably.
Yeah. So, I extended the pit lane. You saw the apron after the pit's blocked off by cones. They then make a hard left into the infield and follow this road up here.
Yeah.
And they exit in 3. So that's how I'm going to fit 38 cars at the low dollar race.
Yeah, I can see how that'll work.
And with as few geometry changes as possible, gonna go back green on lap 8. AJ Young still the leader.
Los Gatos track might actually work, by the way.
Nice. Got Armand Delpere making some moves. I heard somebody spin.
25 car, hell of a send.
Maybe not.
Might not have drawn a caution regardless.
I guess I was just hearing things.
It could have been something, but it didn't draw yellow.
Yeah. Delpere going to second. Hamilton Porteau's on his way up to the front.
Someone does.
Yeah, that was Alfred Jones, the 68. Wonder if he got a restart violation. Oh, now something's happening. Okay. 316 just cut dead left after getting wrecked. And that's Christopher Holter, Isaac Leitner involved in this one. So Hamilton Porteau leads at the caution. So that's Christopher Holter getting hit by Chris Crompton. And I don't know what he was doing cutting right in front of the field.
Trying to get into the pits, probably.
Yeah, that's not the pit entrance though.
Oh. Dumb.
Yeah, it looks tempting, but that's not the proper pit entry. Yeah, pit entry is still off of 4. And you're gonna see in this angle. So this is the normal pit exit, but it continues on. This is all blocked off by cones, and yeah, you saw the 9 making the hard left into the infield. It's all one continuous pit. So our fast qualifier, Phyllis Theodore, is still stuck in 13th. Points leader Bobby Porteau is up to 8th. And of course Hamilton Porteau is up to the lead. Let's see, where did Hamilton end up after the invert? 25th. So he came to the front in a hurry. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going to get the restart on lap 17. And Hugh Patrick is still the only car to have dropped out. Alfred Jones is going to come up and join the lap down line. Or he's just gonna zoom by everybody. That's fine too, I guess. Yeah, I think he realizes he screwed up. That's probably going to be a penalty. Good job.
He's either getting away with... He either got away with a big one, or they're going to laugh at him and throw the black flag. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
throwing the...
looks like it's the latter.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got another caution. Let's see, what is this for?
That's a 9, 9 had something to do with that.
Yeah, 9 got spun around right in front of everybody.
Under the dragon.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Oh, she's just spun on her own.
Oh. I ran out of talent. I know nothing about that.
And now, she's got a problem with Dad. I don't know why.
I mean, I've heard of daddy issues, but this is ridiculous. That 69 car looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I like it too. The D-Gunk machine. And this seems to be a mess. Looks like pace car is just taking his time to get in front of the field. There we go.
I'm probably jinxing him, but we only have one car out.
I think it's gonna be more than that after this.
I will not doubt that.
I think Neil Miller was smoking. And hello, everybody who just came into the chat. PSCRA, Blue Hedgehog. Ari Cheerno does Walfus. And Dan Lecklighter.
Yeah, Thunder made a good point. AJ Young's like still hanging around up there.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a green flag run long enough for him to fall further back. Yeah, AJ Young started towards the front of the field after the full invert.
Well, as a much better man than me once said, rather be lucky than...
And it looks like we still got some disagreements.
All right,
who should go where?
Florian, I really like your suggestion for cake. Just saying.
All right. You can go ahead and yell.
Sorry, this stage has given me a lot of trouble. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Luca here's having a lot of fun with Sonic Adventure 2, and we're about to have the worst restart in history.
I'm about to have the worst restart in history. What are you complaining about?
Where's the leader? Oh, there he is. Yeah, officials don't care. We're restarting this race anyway.
I have a feeling there's going to be about...
There's about to be a big wreck.
It's got a whole bunch of damage on it.
Oh, here we go.
Driver can't see anything. Oh, yeah, there we go. That would be a great time to cue fucking Scheming Weasel.
So just like that, we now have 17 cars on the lead lap.
I have a feeling that number is going to go up. Or not.
I wonder if all these guys got penalties.
Probably.
Yeah, they all just got black flagged. Because, you just had to play games with each other under the caution. Yeah, that's the explanation I'm gonna go with. So Hamilton Porteau still leads, Upton down second, AJ Young third, Kenny George fourth, Bobby Porteau fifth, Wes Murray sixth, Melissa Whitley seventh, Ben Worthington eighth, it's Ralph West ninth, and 10th is, I think, gonna be Kenny Brillin. Where did Armand Dilper go? Guess he pitted. Yeah, I think he may have gotten a penalty for something. I don't know anymore. We've only been at this for 15 minutes. That's just the kind of race this has been. Oh yeah, there was a wreck.
The 71 car, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a reason we're under caution. Let's have a look. So obviously that was the worst restart ever. Isaac Leitner goes 4 wide, but that's not what causes the wreck.
71 may had space.
Yeah, he just spun out.
Oh, yeah. Paint grip.
Right in front of the 11.
Oh, geez.
Does Isaac Leitner have an evil brother named Isaac Darkner? He should. Alright, coming to the restart on lap 29. Let's get more than 2 laps, please.
Okay, we'll get 3.
Yay.
Fuck you, Tails! I know you're 8 years old!
By the way, we're under caution again.
Alright, so here's what you're doing before the low dollar rate, or you have to do anything here. You're gonna take a section of the wall and write "fuck you, Tails" on.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
You're damn right you are. And like big orange lettering in like a blank part of the wall. Oh, there's nothing else. So as soon as the camera passes by, I was like, wait, what?
Alright, Luca. Fuck you, Tails is now going to be written on one of the walls on this track.
Why?
Because that was funny and someone suggested to do it.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Science isn't about why. It's about why not.
If someone actually said that, I will slap them.
No, it was said in voice chat.
Yes, but why? Why would they want fucking raceway?
Science.
Science.
Ryan? Let me. I was just saying he's a bad one. Him and Eggman's both.
Alright, so we got more guys deciding to spin in turn 3. I might have to look at, you know, the merge point and all that.
Fucking paint crap. I'll be back in just a minute.
And we got more guys deciding to screw around. Come on, line up. You can do it. Thank you. I'm gonna restart again. Lap 35.
Okay, I came back at the right time. Is this a clean restart? Wow.
No.
Oh. That's the same cars. Whoa. Oh my god.
Well, that eliminates one car that's been causing problems. Phyllis Theodore, fast qualifier, into the wall. Well, Floyd fan, you've missed caution after caution.
Imagine if the term yellow fever didn't have any racist undertones to it, and that's pretty much what we're. Just a lot of yellow, a lot of paint grip. So yeah, like about a month ago, I set a goal that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna release 3 tracks, before the end of the calendar year.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Nice.
Having the next 2 weeks off really helps too.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. I was actually gonna start a Legion Saga 3 stream, but I saw this was up, and I was like, oh.
So, this is gonna be another FARC lower tier series race that is a yellow fest because I can't stop the race and go back to fix everything because this is live and that would look bad. So we're just gonna roll with it. Like we always
Reject
do.
truck. Reject truck style. And when I did those live, I had cars go flying into space.
Yeah, you had alien abductions.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that would be triggered. Because
I have no idea.
just,
I never do it Kawartha, and I did a race with them like afterwards. It never happened. I have no idea what caused that.
it would be nice to know, so I can maybe get that to happen at Roswell.
It was like they would sink into the ground first, right before they did it, which was weird.
I believe one of the Smith's Den versions of Charlotte has that problem.
Hmm.
The cars would sink into the ground and then get catapulted. Anyway, gonna have another restart, and probably another quick caution. 20 laps to go, which is gonna feel like 20 hours.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Oh, there we go. Blue car, I think it was 71 again.
Yeah. So all these guys seem to be getting penalties, and some of them can't make it into the pits. I'm definitely gonna have to look at that.
Yeah. Reject trucks. Season 2 when
110%.
Series is currently is being currently audited by the government of Gravis City. We'll get back to you.
So the pit LP merge point is further down the track, as in like further ahead than it is by default, because the original point was behind the new pit exit. The new pit exit LPs have a very sharp right, like a very sharp right left, and that was, I believe that was causing the AI to violently spin as they transition to the pit LP. So I had to move that further up the track, and I think that might be causing some new issues with them spinning, trying to get into the pits. All in the name of getting more than 22 cars onto this track. These guys are bottling it up again. Please line up. Otherwise, you're just going to cause more problems.
I hear crashy sound effects.
I didn't, so I don't know where I would investigate that.
I have the sound muted.
Is the 50 smoking? No. Thought I saw smoke.
You can't stop on track.
Here we go.
I think he's trying to let them catch him.
Yeah, AJ Young is supposed to be third. He's been in third all night.
Where's the leader?
Leader is the 42. So he's now stuck behind all these guys who are bottled up. And we're about to have a restart. Well, the leader's doing what he's supposed to do, so that's good enough to throw the green again.
The rest of these schmucks can't line up properly.
Yeah, not our problem, though. Oh, what a
About
mess.
500 black flags are about to get issued.
Yeah.
Officials in race control are probably hammered
Oh.
drunk at this.
We got a crash. Leader's held up.
Yeah, he's still probably gonna only be like 4.
Yeah. And AJ,
Wait, is it 26 leading the race now?
Yeah, AJ Young just took the lead.
This was falling into his lap. I don't think he can believe what's going on. How many people are going to be on the lead lap? There's going to be a lot more of them.
Maybe about 14.
Yeah.
Oh, we just had 2 guys get DQ'd. At least they got DQ'd a while ago. 71 and 5.
Oh, yeah, that was because, yeah.
Because, they kept getting black flags, but couldn't
They couldn't serve him because we kept getting too many cautions.
Yeah.
I had that happen to Arthur Kecken in one race, but I passed it off as a mechanical blow up. I think it was at that really crappy Mesa Marin edit that I ran at twice and that people loved but I hated.
That was you passed that off as Michigan.
Yeah. That was part of why I said, yeah, nope, this track doesn't exist anymore. It got blowed up.
Was Lance Andrews being able to win another reason?
Yeah, probably. And then Kingston won in that awful Nemoto, so. The only winner on that track that was like, oh yeah, this is normal, was when Fat Gatto did it.
Oh, Dom Forrest. Looks like he's blown up in the 59.
That car had a really nice looking number on the door.
Yeah, this one?
It was a little different, but it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I only recently learned, relatively recently learned that you can convert text into shapes in Photoshop. And that's made manipulating them so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I just seldom have a use for it, and I'm so old school that even still I tend to rasterize them beforehand, which is not really a good idea. I do it anyway.
No. Alright, gonna have another restart. We're under 10 laps to go, so everyone's single file now. This should be cleaner, but it's probably not in AJ Young's interest for it to be clean.
We got a great restart, though.
8 laps to go. Can AJ Young win a FARC race? Probably not.
Absolutely nailed that restart, though. Yeah, he just gotta hope the 42 doesn't get them.
Yeah. Oh, 42's roughing up the 24.
That's exactly what I think exactly what he wanted to see. He wanted to see the 54 in there, too.
Porto back to the lead.
42 is a 42 car. Porto sent that in, so had that in alongside him on the straightaway. '54's got a pretty massive run here. Yeah, Young is so dead in those straights. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the corners, they don't gain on him, but the straightaways, it's like he has like a cylinder down or something. Looking at that at the AJ Young car really kind of gives me ideas for Master Cup and stuff. Just like looking at like the number placement and all, because I was thinking of doing that. I'm not sure if I will or not though. I'm leaning towards probably not.
Oh, Porto's blown up, coming to the white flag. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna hold up the 54.
You're damn right. You fight for it regardless of whether or not the car's on fire. Oh, there he goes!
That's perfect! AJ Young wins! Can you believe it? Have you ever?
Alright, well, you're putting this in the intro for this. Right. Or making that separate.
Before anything bad happens, I am saving the replay and results. Wait a minute, it still gave Porto the win.
Go back and check it.
Uh-oh.
Going ahead and update, or is that the lap after? Was that the
No, this
cooldown lap,
this is the white flag lap.
Okay, and the game's dumb. Hey, game, you're dumb.
The game does not want to acknowledge this. All right.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like, he just throws it in there so hard, though. 10 out of 10 realism from the AI.
All right. 2
You
laps
probably
to go.
check that out.
Coming
Probably
to the
check
white...
that out in
Huh?
replay analyzer.
Yeah. All right, coming to 2 laps to go. Porto rounds turn 4, but he blows up. And he had almost a 2-second lead on the 54. So he's still got his foot in it, trying to make something happen. Here comes the 54. He's not sure what to do at this point. Looking for a way by. But AJ Young just blows by on the outside. There's nearly a wreck, as everyone else bottles up behind the 42. 42 gets spun by the 54. And AJ Young comes across the line, with Upton Downs right behind him. Okay, so Porto got spun before Young hit the line that probably threw the yellow, and this game, for whatever reason, has a lot of trouble handling yellow flags at the end of the race as far as the results are concerned. So that probably explains the scoring error.
That's an easy fix, though.
Yeah. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you all just saw AJ Young win a FARC race.
And it took a car catching on fire for that to happen.
Yeah. This was fantastic.
Yep. Gonna have a hard time topping that.
Yeah. All right. I will need to take a lot of time to get this sorted out, so you're not gonna see the you're not gonna get to see the point standings tonight. But this will go up on EFR. I'll get this sorted out. Well, this was certainly something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all I have to say next is thank you all for joining me. I don't think the low dollar race is going to top this.
And before it does.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. That's that is why I would like to roll out FARC's slogan as, "Did that really just happen?" Yeah, Thunder the Dragon. This is the greatest race in FARC history. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for joining me. I think I think I think we've peaked. It's all downhill from here, but gonna keep going
Let's
anyway.
enjoy the ride.
Hmm?
Let's enjoy the ride down.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining me, and good night.
Cheers.